We are going to open every box, every pack, and explore the history of Rush Duel. This is Overrushed. Released on April 11, 2026. Overrush Pack 4 is the fourth of the Overrush Pack series. The set contains 80 cards, the same as Overrush Pack 3. This set introduces the Charmer, Mad Fiend of Despair, and Speed archetypes to the game. There are 4 cards per pack, and 15 packs per box. There are 28 cards that come in common only, with 4 commons that also come in secret rare. There are 26 cards that come in super rare, 24 of which also come in secret rare. 4 common cards also come in Overrush rare. Soleil the Sky Savior Angel, Lua the Sky Savior Angel, Pot of Greed, and Sky Savior Wish. 14 ultra rares also come in Overrush rare. Asa the Earth Spiritualist, Area the Water Spiritualist, Hitta the Fire Spiritualist, Win the Wind Spiritualist, The End the Mad Fiend Deity of Despair, Bad End the Mad Fiend of Despair, Digration the Sky Savior Radianite, Limlith the Sky Savior Princess, Soul Flip, Miraculous Swordsman Buster Blader, Plasmatic Model Another Rising Blau, Brasties of the Diabolical Duds, Departure Zone, and Overrush Volcano. This set introduces a new rarity, Full Overrush Rare for the first time. These cards come in Ultra Rare, Secret Rare, and Full Overrush Rare. Asa the Earth Charmer, Area the Water Charmer, Hitta the Fire Charmer, and Win the Wind Charmer. We have 6 boxes to open. Let's go. Alright everyone, we have 6 boxes of Overrush Pack 4. Can't believe it's 4 Overrush packs already. This one came out really quickly after Overrush Pack 3. I mean, it was October to April. It's like 6 months. Are they getting desperate? This set obviously revolves around the Charmers. This kind of aligns with the same time period they released the Charmer structure deck in the OCG, as well as the Charmers version of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Chronicles. Not really the biggest Charmers fan myself, but I guess they're popular. We can have a little look at the box here. First to notice, obviously you have all 4 Charmers and their little pets on the front cover of the box. Not too bad in artwork. Obviously the pack looks the same. We have in the tab here, we've got a couple of other little card artworks in the tabs. Side of the box, just reminding you it's definitely an Overrush pack. On both sides, you can see here we have the full Overrush rare card. 4 of those. That's the new thing in this set. A Overrush rare wasn't enough. We need a closer to like a SIR, I guess, from Pokemon. Then we have the regular Overrush rare. These ones are all common in Overrush rare, interesting, and all reprints. Then we have our 14 ultra rares. So all these come in ultra rare. So there's really like 22 ultra rares. 26 super rares. 24 of those come in secret. 2 of them only come in super rare only, and then we have our normal card. 32. Again, 4 of those are the same as Overrush rare. So a total set of 80. We got a lot to open, so let's start opening. Let me move these packs out of the way. All right, let's start with our first 15 packs. Just get right into it. All right, and of course it's 4 cards per pack, not 5. So I expect 1 holo super rare or higher per pack. So we're starting here with Sky Savior Watch. This comes in an Overrush rare. Beacon of Dragon Destroyer, Dunkus the Sky Savior Knight, and our first super rare, which is Lock Core the Mad Fiend of Despair. Seer the Sky Savior Knight, Despair and Desire, Dark Revelation, and a very cute, obviously, companion, which is Familiar of the Earth Spiritualist. So this would be Oss's little companion. As you can see on the pack here. This one right here. Archfiend Shaman, Soulseer the Sky Savior Light Flash, Degrace the Sky Savior Radiant, and our first ultra rare is actually one of the Charmers, and it is also the Earth Charmer. So of course this comes in a full Overrush rare, as well as secret, but here is the ultra rare version. The Speed Carrier, home of the Charmers, the Soleil the Sky Savior Angel, again this comes in Overrush rare, and our super is Sunset Rebirth. Lua the Sky Savior Angel, again comes in Overrush rare. A Pot of Greed, also coming in Overrush rare. Sky Savior Wish, and now behind this is our very first Overrush rare for the set. And we got Overrush Volcano. Looks pretty cool. I like the Volcano. Probably the cheapest Overrush rare, or one of the cheapest Overrush rares for the set. I think, yeah, this is like 180 yen. But it looks cool. Good to see we got an Overrush rare. Let's just get one of these. Got 6 boxes. I hope there's 6 separate Overrush rares. Now we have Ranga the Sky Savior Knight, Heat Core the Mad Fiend of Despair, Speed Commander, and another one of the familiars, we have Familiar of the Water Spiritualist. Draco the Palm Greaser, Plasmatic Model Another Play, Galfire the Sky Savior Shrine, and here is another one of the Charmers, but this is the Spiritualist version of also the Earth Spiritualist. So in this set there is a Charmer version and a Spiritualist version, also an ultra rare, but this one does not come in Overrush, but pretty cool to get both Earth in the same pack. I'd like to get all of these, of course. Dunkus the Sky Savior Knight, Sky Savior Watt, Dead Heat the Mad Fiend of Despair, Speed Roll. Speed Officer, Sky Savior Oath, Ranga the Sky Savior Knight, and well, I guess we got another Spiritualist. That's our third ultra rare here, and we have Wind the Wind Spiritualist in ultra rare. Heat Core the Mad Fiend of Despair, Spiritualization Training, Deadline the Mad Fiend of Despair, Kulades the Sky Savior Dismal Dark, Sky Savior Aspiration, Alteria the Sky Savior Transient, Seif the Sky Savior Knight, Dead Core the Mad Fiend of Despair, Despair and Desire, Dark Revelation, Speed Carrier, and wow, we got another ultra rare. It's like our 4th ultra rare. And we have Wind the Wind Charmer. So we got the Charmer, 2 Charmers, 2 Spiritualists. That's pretty cool. We got Wind, Earth, Wind and Earth. The home of the Charmer, Druckmore the Sky Savior Phantom, a Archfiend Shaman, and our first secret rare from this set, and it is Kulades the Sky Savior Dismal Dark, Beacon of Dragon Destroyer, Speed Command, Sanmarth the Sky Savior Bright Brilliance, Fresh Berry Collaboration. Yeah, so interestingly, if you watch my older episodes, when we were opening the fresh berries, they were called Berry Fresh, because that's actually what it says here, Berry Fresh. Right here. And then they finally got a proper English translation for Duel Links, and they called them fresh berries. So these are the Berry Fresh. You'll notice that in some episodes, as official English translations come out, the names change slightly. Soulseer the Sky Savior Light Flash, Ciela the Sky Savior Knight, a Sky Savior Watt, and the last card of the first box is Handbook to the Spiritual Arts. Alright, we'll come back for box number 2. Alright, we're back with our second box. Let's just get right into it. Speed Up, Sky Savior Wish, Seer the Sky Savior Knight, Speed Major, Spiritualization Training, Degrace the Sky Savior Radiant, Speed Carrier, and an ultra rare that is not a Charmer, which is nice, is Brasades of the Diabolic Duds. Speed Trooper, the Altiera the Sky Savior Transient, Ranga the Sky Savior Knight, and a secret rare of Familiar of the Earth Spiritualist. Draco the Palm Greaser, Plasmatic Model Another Play, Speed Officer, and another ultra rare that is not a Charmer. It is Bad End the Mad Fiend of Despair. Some pretty cool looking artwork. Speed Commander, Dark Revelation, Deadline the Mad Fiend of Despair, Dead Core the Mad Fiend of Despair, Heat Core, the Mad Fiend of Despair. Sky Savior Aspiration. Speed Trooper, Fresh Berry Collaboration. Altiera, the Sky Savior Transient. Beacon of Dragon Destroyer. Dunkus, the Sky Savior Knight. Handbook to the Spiritual Arts. Nice. Double spiritual arts here. The Thalael, the Sky Savior Angel. Druckmore, the Sky Savior Phantom. Galfair, the Sky Savior Shrine. And... alright, this is a really nice Overrush rare here of Area the Water Spiritualist. An Overrush rare. That was really cool. This is... yeah, not bad. 3,480 yen. It's a pretty good, like $26. It's a really nice Overrush rare. Cool. Seer, the Sky Savior Knight. The Sky Savior Watt. Lua, the Sky Savior Angel. Speed Roll. Ciela, the Sky Savior Knight. Pot of Greed. Dark Revelation. Culades, the Sky Savior Dismal Dark. Speed Carrier. Speed Up. Sky Savior Wish. Familiar of the Water Spiritualist. Alright, we've got a bit of a water back. Light of Bewitchment. Speed Officer. Sanmarth, the Sky Savior Bright Brilliant. Familiar of the Earth Spiritualist. Deadline, the Mad Fiend of Despair. The Heat Core, the Mad Fiend of Despair. Dead Heat, the Mad Fiend of Despair. And Sunset Rebirth. Dunkus, the Sky Savior Knight. Spiritualization Training. Archfiend Shaman. Hey, another Charmer here. We have Wind, the Wind Charmer. Again. We can get a Hitta and an area. Sorry, Hitta, yeah, is the only one we haven't seen so far. We have Sky Savior Oath, the Home of the Charmers, Speed Commander, and once again we have an Orsa the Earth Spiritualist to end us off. Alright, that was box number 2. We'll come back for box number 3. Alright, we're up to the third box. You've seen all the commons now, so what I'm going to do is just show you the last card in every pack, because the rest you've already seen. So let's go straight to the hits. And it's a new super, which is Familiar of the Fire Spiritualist. And a secret rare, which is Buster Blader in secret rare. And a repeat ultra rare here, which is Bad End, the Mad Fiend of Despair. Sunset Rebirth. Alright, we have the Overrush rare, so I'm going to go into this a little slowly. Alright, it's a new Overrush rare. It's really interesting artwork here. This is Departure Zone in Overrush rare, which, yeah, it's just really interesting. It looks like it's like part of a maximum monster almost, but it's really nice as a spell card. That's cool. Alright, we're 3 for 3 different Overrush rares. Let's keep it up. And this is our third Also the Earth Spiritualist. It'd be nice to get some of the others, but here it is. Alright, we have a super rare of Spiritual Covern. There's obviously the 4 Spiritualists. Got 3 of these hands. Sky Savior Defense. Alright, we have a new Charmer. We have Hitta the Fire Charmer. Excellent. Peace Core, the Mad Fiend of Despair. A secret rare, Shartes, the Sky Savior's Shining Light. Dead End, the Mad Fiend of Despair. Lock Core, the Mad Fiend of Despair. The End, the Mad Fiend Deity of Despair. Didn't even notice this was an ultra rare. But yes, it is, and you can see the extra Shin kanji right here that separates it. This is why it's the deity. Yeah. Alright, last pack of the third. Wow, Water Familiar here, which is Familiar of the Water Spiritualist. Alright, move on to box number 4. Alright, back for box number 4. Starting out with Deadlock, the Mad Fiend of Despair. Alright, we have a Win the Wind Spiritualist. So we have another Spiritualist ultra rare. A Peace Core, the Mad Fiend of Despair. Win the Wind Charmer. I think this is our third one of these too. And we got this earlier in Secret Rare, but here is the super rare version of Shartez the Sky Savior Shining Light. Familiar of the Earth Spiritualist. Ultra rare, which is the Overrush Volcano, which we got in Overrush rare in our first box. So here's the ultra rare version. Dead End, the Mad Fiend of Despair. A secret rare of Familiar of the Earth Spiritualist. Alright, I don't think I remember this super yet, which is Speed Sniper. Encounter with Despair. Claymont, the Sky Savior Advisor. Didrashion, the Sky Savior Radianite in Ultra Rare. Haven't seen our Overrush Rare yet. We have, I think, we have 2 packs left. Here, Soul of the Sky Savior Angel. Alright, last pack of box number 4. We have an Overrush Rare in here for sure. Right at the end. Alright, that's actually pretty cool looking. We have The End, the Mad Fiend Deity of Despair, which we got in Ultra Rare earlier in the set. Here's the Overrush Rare, and here is the Ultra Rare. Very cool. Alright, that brings us to the end of our 4th box. We'll come back for our 5th. Alright, we're jumping to our 5th box here. Getting into the final third of the opening. And we're opening with a secret rare of Ciela, the Sky Savior Knight. And we have many of these, but it is the Familiar of the Earth Spiritualist. Root of Despair. Alright, we have an Overrush rare. And I guess we got our first duplicate Overrush rare. We have the End, the Mad Fiend Deity of Despair in back-to-back boxes. So, well, a little unfortunate, but you know. Guess this will go in the binder of duplicates. The Spiritual Refinement. And for the 4th time, we have also the Earth Charmer. Alright, I think this is the first time we have Familiar of the Wind Spiritualist. That's really cool. Speed Sniper. Encounter with Despair. He is an ultra rare we don't have yet, which is Plasmatic Model Another Rising Blow. And second one of these, speaking of back-to-back ultra rares, but this one is a repeat of Overrush Volcano. Alright, we have a secret rare of Fresh Prairie Collaboration. Hitta, the Fire Spiritualist in ultra rare. So it's the first time we're getting this one, which is really nice. Here we have Shartez, the Sky Savior of Shining Light. Alright, last pack of the 5th box. And whoa, we haven't seen this one before. Very interesting looking. We have Plasmatic Model Tool Cito. Really cool. Alright, let's come back for our very last box. Alright, we're back with our very last box for today. Box number 6. Hopefully you enjoyed watching this opening. I hope to get we got one duplicate Overrush rare. Let's just make it one only. Speaking of duplicates, here is a Shartez, the Sky Savior Shining Knight. Bad End, the Mad Fiend of Despair in ultra rare. Familiar of the Wind Spiritualist. I think we have our last Overrush rare here, so let's take a look at what it is. Please don't be a duplicate. Alright, it is not. I mean, we did get this earlier as an ultra rare, but here is Brastas of the Diabolic Duds in Overrush rare, which is actually a reasonably expensive Overrush rare. It's like 3,700 yen, like $30. So yeah, I'll definitely take this. That's really cool. Alright, nice. Peaches thinks so too. So yeah, it's really good. We got 5 out of the 6 Overrush rares were unique. Definitely will take that. Okay, and we go straight into Spiritual Refinement. Once again, also the Earth Charmer. We have tons of these. Encounter with Despair. Alright, we've got a secret rare here of Ride of Despair. Speed Sniper. Alright, we have a new ultra rare. I don't think I've seen this yet, which is Soul Flip. Yeah, ultra rare. Very nice. Root of Despair. I was waiting for this one. We have Area the Water Charmer. We have like 5 or 6 Orsas in like one area. Whose area is superior, of course. But here is the Water Charmer. As you can see right here, water. Very nice. Alright, 3 packs left. We have the Sky Savior Defense, Deadlock the Mad Fiend of Despair, and here's our very last pack. 6 boxes, so we have 90 packs. This is our pack number 90. 5 out of the 6 Overrush rares were unique. We will go one at a time in our last pack, as per tradition, starting with Lua the Sky Savior Angel, Altiera the Sky Savior Transient, the Heat Core the Mad Fiend of Despair, and our very last card is Sunset Rebirth. Alright, that was 90 packs of Overrush Pack 4 that we just opened. We'll come back and review all the hits and all the misses. From 6 boxes, we got 36 of the 36 commons and 26 of the 26 super rares. We got 16 of the 18 ultra rares, including Alsa the Earth Charmer, Area the Water Charmer, Hitta the Fire Charmer, Win the Wind Charmer, Alsa the Earth Spiritualist, Area the Water Spiritualist in Overrush rare, Hitta the Fire Spiritualist, Win the Wind Spiritualist, The End, the Mad Fiend Deity of Despair in Overrush rare, Bad End, the Mad Fiend of Despair, Digiration, the Sky Savior Radianite, Soul Flip, Plasmatic Model, another Rising Blau, Brasties of the Diabolic Duds in Overrush rare, Departure Zone in Overrush rare, and Overrush Volcano in Overrush rare. We just missed out on Limlith, the Sky Savior Princess, and Miraculous Swordsman, Buster Blader. I hope you enjoyed watching the opening of Overrush Pack 4. Like, comment, and subscribe for a weekly dose of Rush Duel's history. Join us next time as we travel 6 weeks into the future to May 23, 2026, and open Rising of the Aurora. After 62 episodes, we've finally caught up to modern-day Rush Duel, so next time will not be on our regular weekly cadence. Look out for the episode soon.